Hey folks, this is the second edition of the Listen Here podcast. My name is TJ. I'll be the host and facilitating this conversation. We are Thurgood Marshall's premier podcast. Today I'm here with, please say your name and your grade if you're speaking.
Janaila, don't say your name, okay?
Okay, I won't do it.
Chloe, go ahead and start.
Special guest.
Oh yeah. I'm regular guest.
Regular
Chloe.
guest.
I am academic support for Thurgood Marshall's athletics through Soul program.
My name is Marlene. I'm a 12th grader at Thurgood Marshall.
My name is Melissa. I'm in 100th grade.
Oh my goodness.
Skip Janaila. Go.
My name is Jayden. I'm in 10th grade.
My name's Quinn, I'm in 10th grade.
My name is Katie, and I'm in 10th grade.
Great.
All right.
And this is the podcast where we answer some of Thurgood Marshall students' most pressing questions. Let's just jump right into it. So, the first question that we have today is, how do I tell my mom her food sucks?
Hey, Mom, your food sucks.
Mom.
Yeah. That sounds like a lose-lose. Either
Okay.
way.
No, because honestly, if you love your mom, you should tell her. You can't just go on throughout the rest of your life with her food not tasting good.
Because you continue suffering.
Right. And you eat
Yeah.
her dinner every night, so what's the point of suffering when you just tell her? She won't be, she might be mad, but...
Drop some hints. Maybe dry heave.
This
At the table. Dry
guilty,
heave at
I'm
the
guilty
table.
of that.
Pretend that you're poisoned.
So you're allergic.
Oh, yeah,
To
the allergic
everything.
I
one.
think she would know
Right.
what you're allergic to. My mom knew.
I think you can develop.
I
Scratch
pretended to
yourself
be
really
allergic to
hard and say that
bananas.
you got hives. All great ideas.
I think the best idea is if you really love her, you would tell her.
Just be honest.
Yes.
Just be honest. And or what I think you do is if you have the time, help her cook it.
Oh,
I was gonna
yeah.
say,
Add a
like,
little sauce while she's behind her back,
Or just be like, hey, this needs a little bit of salt. Like,
Or just wait until you're old enough so you can cook by yourself.
I mean,
This
you're
is
old
true.
enough to cook right now.
Right.
Let's not
Yeah.
play that game.
And maybe if you have a sensitive mom, can you teach me how to make this? Then you can see what she maybe is doing that's not so great. So when you do cook by yourself, you know not to do that. And then along the way, maybe you throw in a pepper.
Overall, if you really love her, you should tell her yourself.
So
Honesty's the best policy.
honesty. So
Yes.
verdict from everybody seems to be say something.
Yes.
Yeah, if you see
Great.
something, say something. If you taste something, say something.
Say something horrible, say something. Very good. Cool. Thank
Say
you
something
guys.
horrible.
Next question. How much time is appropriate to play video games?
Oh, 6 hours a day.
All day.
All day, every day.
Time out. You guys get out of school at 3. And you don't leave until you stay up till midnight.
I said all day, every day.
All day. So how about this? Let's tackle
Like
it in
video
regards to-
games on your
Can
phone.
we do
or on
weekday?
your
Can we do
TV?
weekday and weekend?
Okay, weekday 5 hours a day.
I'm sorry, what?
When do you guys have
I
time
think
for
it's only
homework?
2.
I think
I think
2
it's
hours.
only 2.
2 hours is reasonable.
When do you have time for homework?
Okay,
I
wait.
have
You
study.
don't?
Study hall is mandatory, and then my 7th period class is for me for me.
But you can do homework.
Uh-oh, Jayden can't
So
speak.
I think Jayden wrote this one about drugs. Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, but yeah. So when I get home, I have nothing to do. So
Okay.
as soon as I get home, I just.
I want to hear about this not playing video games on the weekend. I mean, during the weekday.
Oh no, I don't have a fit.
I don't have time for you.
I
Realistic
could do it,
person.
but I don't have
Oh,
Does it count if you watch Netflix on your game console?
That's
No,
not like-
that's not gaming.
different.
Okay,
That's
yeah, that
leisure.
was
That's
stupid, that was
stupid.
stupid.
No, it's not
Like,
stupid.
2
It's a
hours is
clarifying
reasonable.
question.
Yeah, during the
2
week.
hours.
It's like a
hours.
2-hour stretch. Like, you can do things in between those video games,
Yeah.
but overall, it's like 2 hours of gaming.
I'd agree with that one. Growing up, I played a lot of video games growing up. I think I limited myself to about 2 too. I couldn't
Yeah.
do more than that.
oh.
Because you have to, I mean, do you talk to your parents? I mean, I really have an issue with that. Like, are you just jumping straight into,
I told you, I'm there before them, so there's no one at the house.
okay.
Or
What time,
you-
what time do they come home?
Huh?
CPS again.
No,
What
my
time do they
mom
come
gets home around like 7:30 because she
Okay.
gets off at 6. So I usually leave around like 5ish.
Cool. Okay.
So
All right. So you're by yourself. You're not being rude. Cool. All right.
like I just walk in and just.
And on the weekends, all day, right?
It depends on.
I
if
mean,
we
you
make
can
plans
still
or not.
get out and do something.
Yeah, it depends on if we
You
make
guys, you gotta play 60. You gotta go out and play 60.
A place.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's, Michelle Obama told me
It's
that.
like, is that a game console? Play 60? I was like, what?
Yeah, it's the outside.
Cool. All right.
I got it.
Very
Call me
good.
outside.
So I think verdict to about 2 hours. That's in moderation,
2 to 6
people.
hours.
Who are the people in your life that are most powerful? So who are the powerful people in your life?
My mama.
Mama.
Oh, mama?
My dad.
Or your dad?
Oh no, my mom would kill my dad.
Okay. Well,
CBS.
It's not a bad
CPS again.
How was that CPS?
No. Well, there's murder going on at your house, and you're
911?
I said it was gonna be at my house.
Okay.
That's
Is that my house? Okay. So who are the powerful? So Mama's powerful. Who else? Who are the powerful people that we have in our lives? Grandma.
My grandma. Like if my mom says no, I just.
What makes her powerful though?
I don't know, cause it's like even like if my mom says no and my grandma says yes, my mom will still let me do it. So it's I don't know.
She's the matriarch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe like whoever's like
The older.
parent figure in your life. Like it could be your brother or something. Like it's not always your parents.
Hey,
So it can be like your brother or your sister.
My sister and my mom.
Cool.
Scariest people.
So like depending on who is in your life, that makes a big influence on it.
Right.
Why did you connect power and being scared of your mom? Like,
Oh, let's unpack that.
yeah, like your mom scares you, but she
It's not powerful?
is powerful
She's
too.
powerful in a way where sometimes it's terrible. Like it's not. My mom's a powerful and nice person, and my sister is powerful but also kind of scared. But she's like scared because like she takes in more role of a mom to me.
Okay.
That's why it's like she's kind of
Yeah.
scary.
Okay,
Yeah.
check her.
The boss.
You were, yeah. Okay. Anybody else on this one? We're good?
Does anybody feel like they're the most powerful person in their life?
Out of my siblings, yes.
You are.
I mean,
You're the
siblings.
boss. Yeah, you're the boss.
Really?
No, she's the boss.
Top dog up here.
Marlene wears
Yeah.
the pants.
No,
So none
not
of
the
What?
parents. Just, I'm just
Marlene's the boss.
No, so you telling me none of them knows? None of.
I'm saying that I watched their dynamic. She calls the shots.
I run it.
Yeah, you're lucky. I don't got no siblings, so I just.
No one asked.
Only
I
child.
I'm alone. I live alone.
Loner.
See,
That's why
you
you're
video
all up in
games
your
and me.
game.
Alone.
Why do you think?
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm kidding.
They're not letting it go.
All right, next question. Here we go. This is a fun one. My teacher always loses my homework.
Oh.
What the F?
Okay. I got in trouble for this because I cussed out my teacher because he lost my work, and so it was the Chinese teacher.
Okay.
I think you should be
He's
reasonable.
not
with,
going to listen to this podcast, so it's okay.
I think you should be reasonable with the teacher. Like like if you come at him cussing and stuff, or come at any of your teachers cussing, I don't think they're gonna.
Yeah.
Like,
They're not gonna do anything
Yeah.
because you just came out them disrespectful.
Yeah, that's not a way that you communicate with anyone.
but like say
We can. I'm gonna judge Jayden all day.
Yep.
okay. That was gonna stop.
That's not a
Okay, the quiet person that's not in it, that's ruining this podcast. I'm gonna sit quietly and whisper.
They're gonna be like, who's that?
No, we introduced ourselves.
And we
I
said your
introduced
name,
you. Janaila is also here.
By the way, she's a
Whispering.
10th grader.
10th grade. Okay. So you're right. So that's I think, so Marlene, the advice for Jayden or someone who has a teacher who loses homework, your tone and the way you approach it.
Yeah, but I'm like say if you did the assignment, like.
Oh, no doubt. It's
Like,
frustrating.
six or-
But that's
like
still
5
not a
or
way
6
to come
times.
at him.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
Like
So,
that.
Okay, so what happens after time number 2, I would say. Definitely by time number 3. Then it starts to become a fool me once situation. So
But then if I don't turn it in, then I don't get the grade for it.
no.
I mean, you
I'm
can
not.
take a
Did
Let
I
her
say?
finish, hold
Did
on.
I say don't turn it in?
Let me finish.
Let you finish.
Let you finish.
If,
Let her speak.
if you, and honestly, I do this with like everything that I give, like my parents. Every time I leave them something on the table, I take a picture with my phone of the envelope or piece of paper, and I'm like, it's right here. Take a picture of your homework. Make a photocopy. Like, protect yourselves at all costs, because if that's something that's happens chronically, it shouldn't happen. But you need to document that you're getting what you are doing done.
Yep.
And you guys have technology, so take a picture of it, or you can ask a staff member here to make a copy for
I was
you.
about to say because
to cover yourself.
on the copy machine.
It's fine. No, it's not a
Well,
copy
this
machine.
is, you don't.
Huh? Oh, we're getting heated.
No, he's talking about owning a copy machine.
Yeah, you don't have to own one.
I don't have $9,000 for a copy machine.
But you can use
Come
the
on, Jayden.
resources around you. So we do. I have heard that there are a few teachers that do that. So If it happens twice, I think Chloe's thing was cover yourself by actually documenting and make it happen for yourself, because you don't want to waste time by doing something and not getting credit for it. Cool. Next question. How can you tell someone you like him when you see him but not for very long? Please help.
That's sexist.
What? How?
It's a question that someone
What
wrote.
voice that he made?
Janaila. Okay, so
Ooh.
she's
That
right.
is
I
sexist.
did assume that it was a female. I'm sorry. Two assumptions were made by two brown men in the room. I'm gonna apologize for my part. I did assume, because it said him, that it was a little girl, and I put on a girl voice.
A little girl.
Apologize, Jayden. Let's deal with your situation.
Yeah.
There are people who are of the same gender that may like someone of the same gender. So it's not that crazy.
And some people don't have a gender at all. Some people don't like
And
the
some people are
identifiers.
Latin. I learned that recently.
That's not the same argument.
We're talking about genders, and you're talking about something else.
I relate to that
I still
question
don't
on
know
a
what
very
Latinx
deep
is.
level.
Latin X.
Okay.
Go on. We'll
So,
talk about
anyone
that later.
want to? So, no voice needed. How can you tell someone you like him when you see him, but not for very long?
That's
Okay, let's get
sexist
on.
because
No,
Please
it's
help.
not.
It's not the same thing.
It's
All
just
right,
a
let's
voice.
answer the question.
Who's got something? You don't see this person very often, but you see them for a long period of time, but you want to let them know.
What do you mean not for very long?
I
Like,
think
how
they
would you
probably
guys
have
put that?
Like during the
Some
week,
of
like
you
only
have-
at school, or like
Yeah.
Or some of you guys
One
have
class.
7 classes, but you only see them in one class, right?
Yeah.
Start the conversation.
No.
How? How do you start the
You
conversation?
only live once, so you gotta
Oh,
approach
no.
him first.
No.
You gotta. Okay, you have a better idea? Go ahead.
no,
okay,
no,
go ahead.
keep
No,
going, no.
no, you say
No,
you
keep-
got something else?
No,
Okay,
keep
then.
going.
It's getting really heated here.
Okay
people.
then,
No, I was gonna say something after. Keep going.
because I don't think you would do
You
the
smell
same
the
thing
beef?
either.
Oh.
You smell the beef in the air?
They beefing.
Where's
Okay.
the beef?
So what is so outlandish for you in this, Jayden?
It's just like you can't just, like.
Some
like
people
what,
can,
Like
though.
what about if you do it and then it's like then they
don't.
Then they
They're not
reject
It's a part
you.
of life. It's
But
a
isn't
part of
that the
life.
risk?
Yes.
Exactly. No,
Oh, so you want to play it safe?
oh no, I couldn't do
It's
it.
either a lesson or a blessing, you know?
On the podcast, dropping dimes of wisdom.
I
Lesson
love
of
that.
lesson.
I love that. I'm glad you're here.
Drop the mic. That
You're
was
lucky
great.
you're, am I right? You only got one chance, one opportunity. Just go for it.
You only get one shot. It's your chance to blow.
Yeah, mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
Spaghetti, spaghetti.
8 Mile.
Spaghetti.
So, Marlene. Anything else? So go for it. I think
Well, like, yeah,
Katie,
for me,
I heard
'cause-
go
Yeah.
for it.
For all the people that that I have liked and I haven't seen them, I just did it anyways.
Yeah.
Some of them worked and then some of them didn't, but
What's
it's just
Go ahead. Sorry.
how it is.
So you did it right,
Yeah.
and it worked.
Some- yeah.
And then from what it didn't work, you learned from that, right?
Yeah, and I didn't want to do it again. But then I still did it. I still did it again. But
Yeah.
Everything happens
No,
for
because
a
I
reason. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't
everything.
work out.
in life,
Everything
so
happens
It'll
by
never
chance.
happen.
Or by choice.
But you got to be able to change that mindset eventually.
I'm
'Cause
like-
as you get older, you get more comfortable
I don't know.
in yourself and who you are. You got to take a risk, though.
I'm on a roll.
No,
All
because
right.
when I take this, it really doesn't pay off.
So here's another controversial question. Oh. No.
Yes.
This is-
okay, the last question we're doing is why is the Lady Phoenix volleyball team so damn good?
Ooh.
Because we are.
Hey, she cannot.
We have 3 volleyball players on this podcast. Hey,
you Amish?
What up? Oh boy.
we're going to
Okay,
answer
to
this
rephrase,
question.
why is the volleyball team so darn good?
You happy?
You're the one who said not to cuss on the podcast.
That's not cussing.
You know
To
why?
answer
Can
the
I
question,
answer? Can I
to
answer?
answer the question, let's answer the
Can I
question.
answer?
Go ahead.
Yes.
You know why? Because Marshall is frowned upon.
Yes.
Is that how you say it?
Uh-huh.
And everyone looks down on us, so we have to practice 10 times harder to prove.
Don't look at me.
You would. Okay, you know what?
Okay,
Stop
finish
talking.
your
Stop
answer.
Go ahead,
Finish
Janaila.
your answer.
We have to practice much harder than all these other big schools because they look down on us.
And they have hella kids.
And plus, they have like their teams have like they practice during the summer and stuff. And because we have a lot of athletes, we go from sport to sport.
Yeah.
And we have.
No, we have a lot of athletes who play different sports. We don't have the volume of people to be like, I'm a softball person. I'm a this person.
No, it's
you guys
I'm
are all
a
softball,
basketball.
basketball, and volleyball.
Yeah.
And that's why I love it. It's beautiful. It
And plus
was a
we
great
work-
team.
we
So
work
you
as a
guys were
team.
you guys were what was your record this year?
13-1.
13-1.
Woo.
And which is just on the record the greatest volleyball team this school has ever had. And that's
yeah.
of 21 years. So
Oh, yeah.
I will say that. 23 years now, sorry. 1994 is when the school opened.
Oh, yeah.
23.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we can end on that high note. We learned a lot. I hope you guys learned something too. This is once again the second episode of the Phoenix Listen Here podcast. Please keep coming to the student services to drop in questions. We love that people are actually asking questions and hopefully helping you guys out. Hopefully we'll be able to help you guys out with your dilemmas.
Or drop them in the comment section.
Or drop them in the comment section and we will answer them. So please, once again, check out the Phoenix episodes. Check out this podcast where we will be recording every week. I want to thank everybody here for joining us. Say good night, everybody.
For helping.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Hey, TJ.
My name is Marlene.
I helped out. Can I get a ride? Or-
Wow. Can you wait till we're done before you ask for a ride? You want to ask it off?
I wanted to ask it because it was done. It was
No!
about to sound funny.
Your parents or CPS is supposed to come pick you up.
We're gonna